Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today we have in the driveway our REDMAX EBZ7500 backpack blower that we did the seafoam test on. Now, the seafoam, in my opinion, worked, but it didn't work 100%. So I don't know how you want to rate this. I don't know how you want to grade it. If you guys know, time and time again, I tell people with 2-cycle equipment, run it dry, okay? Your first startup of the season, put your 2-cycle in there, treated with seafoam, and then use starting fluid to fire this thing up so you're not pulling a billion times. That's how I use seafoam about 99% of the times. Once in a blue moon, I will take a machine that's running a little bit poorly and I will dump it in there. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I figured I'd give you guys a live demo and see why it worked, but it didn't work. So let me show you. Remember, this thing would run and start and die once the throttle is applied. It's going to get loud. Now this is a cold start. So now, the machine doesn't run and die. It actually has pretty good power, but under full throttle, it's not getting the power that it should. So we are going to open up this carburetor and see if we can clean this thing out. So let me get you guys set up on the stand. And we'll start taking this thing apart. Alright guys, this is going to be fairly simple, right? T25 Torx up top, another T25 here, and we're going to pull the intake tube off. Let's see what we got here. So here's our air cleaner cover. And T25 again, two screws here and here. Oh, you know what? Let's pop this cover off. This air filter cap comes off. So we'll just pry it up in the front like so. Then there's this white cap for the throttle cable. That will come off as well. We'll set that to the side. And then we could start taking this apart. Now remember, this backpack blower was sitting for 1.5 years, and it would run and die. With the seafoam and a new fuel filter, we got it to where it's going to be. Oh, and I also drained out the old gas and put fresh gas in it. So we know there's something inside this carburetor. Now, from what I understand, REDMAX carburetors can be had pretty cheap. Aftermarket version, I have yet to use them. Alright, so let's take our throttle. Make sure it's all the way released all the way. Move this back with your thumb like so. You see how it popped out? That's it. She's free. We're going to pull these air filter lines, fuel lines down. Right? Clear is in the front, and black is in the back. Here is our carburetor. So let's take this apart 4 Phillips head screwdrivers. Uh-oh. The wind is coming. Let me hook the mic up. Alright, let's take the wind out. Let me drop you guys down a level too. And get you nice and close to this carburetor. As best as we can. So these 4 screws are going to come out. Now usually you guys know I'm really big into my electric tools and power tools and whatnot. For some reason, when it comes to 2-cycle carburetors, I do not use electric tools because I don't want to mess or screw or strip anything up. Enough? No, it is not enough. The screws are pretty deep. Okay. So this is our primer bulb section. Priming is not the issue, so we know we don't have to really open this up. Take note that the screen part is here. I'm going to use a pocket knife pry this open gently. And that messed this up, which I have a feeling so no, we now know this screen goes down here, so let's just clean this out. Right, remember that goes, I'm going to put this back here, per se, so we know it goes face down. That's it, just leave it loose like that. Now we have to kind of pull this apart. Okay, and we're just going to go through all of this. I don't see any blockage at all. But let's take it apart. See this right here? And let's just blow through it and see if we unclog anything. I just have a feeling the main jet is clogged. But, whatever, we'll take it all apart. And this is the part I hate here. Getting the needle. And see that. Let me go get the right size screwdriver. Alright, so we have a problem. This is not moving at all. So we are just going to clean it out with what we have. So I'm just spraying down this hole, just all these other holes inside here. Just seeing if there's some sort of blockage per se. And this part here Let's see what we got here. I think this might be the part that's messed up. And I can show you why. You might just leave this alone. Can you see that? That's like, see that white stuff? That is crappy fuel. So let's just kind of saying a Hail Mary here. Alright, so this is going to go here. Put this back together. Actually, no, this goes here. Together like so, and then we will put this down like so. Oops, the other way. Put this together. Now, I never put 2-cycle carburetors in my ultrasonic cleaner. Never. They're just a low cost, so it's just not worth it. And if this doesn't work, guess what? I think I have a new carburetor in stock for this that I probably purchased over a year ago. I have to double check. I honestly don't remember. So let's try this again. We have you guys. Yep, so the same way we took this off is the same way we put it on. I like to put the throttle cable on first, because once the carburetor is loose, we can move it around. We have that type of versatility without it being bolted on. So same thing. Remember, there's going to be a big opening and a small opening. You want it to go in the big opening because that's where, I guess you would call, I call it the tit. The tit fits in right there, and then it kind of works itself in, like so. See that? Now we are in business. Remember the clear line, the white one per se, whatever, goes in the front. And a good thing to know, black in the back, right? Sometimes when you take things apart, kind of just say certain things in your head, so you just remember. It's easy to remember. Black in the back, black in the back. Kind of makes it easy in case you get caught multitasking or get distracted or something else, you know. Or take pictures, write notes, whatever you want. So let's see. Now I'm not liking the fact that I could not take the needle and see that. So I don't know if this is going to work or not. But we shall see. What do you guys think? Alright, we're priming. That's a good thing. That's halfway there. Check off. Not that bad first pull. Did I just jinx myself? this out. Come on, baby. Guess what? Guess what? I made it worse. Alright, new carburetor time. Alright guys, so these are a different carburetor because now it's coming back to me. This carburetor is for a Husqvarna backpack blower. And I think it was for like a 150 BT maybe? So the only thing that looks different is maybe the top section. So I'm going to try and swap out the top section and see if this works. If not, I'll just order a cheap aftermarket carburetor. It's not that hard. See, these tops are different. Husqvarna, REDMAX. Now, I know. Doesn't bother me. You guys know personally, I run a Husqvarna 560, which is the equivalent to the REDMAX. I don't need my backpack blower anytime soon. So, if anything, I'll just swap carburetors from that and order myself a new one. I get a free carburetor out of that deal. It's pretty simple. I'm just pulling the top off. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. I'm pretty confident. Look at that. Look at that. Just like it's meant to be. Screwing these in nice and slow. Now this has to be sitting on my shelf for over a year, without a doubt. Alright, so let's try this again. Stick it in the hole. Just like that. How funny would that be? You know, that's a big jump because it's a 130 BT, right? 150 BT. Then the 350. And then it jumps to the 560 and the 570. So this carburetor is for the 150. Come on. So, Husqvarna, REDMAX, interchangeable. So let's put this tube back on. See if we can save this thing. Let's get you guys out of here. Oh, I got to undo my mic. Doo-doo-doo. That's probably getting a really nice selfie in there. Alright. So here we go. Have my ears on. I only get one set of ears. Oh, this thing feels so good. This is going to be tough. I got a throttle with one hand. Yeah, we're going to just throttle below. Alright guys, that's a wrap. REDMAX blower that's been sitting for a year and a half. We tried to do the best we can with what we had. But in the end, aftermarket carburetor, good to go. So you don't have to buy OEM REDMAX. So if I were you, because time is of the essence at times, I would just buy them and keep them in stock. I keep them in stock for repairs. We use these every day. You should be doing the same thing too. Alright? If you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance, and guess what? Again, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Instagram feeds YouTube. YouTube does not feed Instagram. It's easier for me to post pictures about my daily activities instead of recording, videoing, editing, blah, 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 the whole nine. As some of you guys may enjoy my videos, some of you guys may not, no matter what, a lot of effort goes into it. Alright? Later. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today we're just going to do a little demo, a little review on the Stihl BG85 cordless leaf blower, battery powered. This is the latest from Stihl. This is the biggest handheld blower that they have. Okay, I picked this up this morning on a flip. Let's see how much of the battery we got. We have 3 out of 4 bars. Okay. It also came with the charger too. Okay, so let's just see. So we have, there's a trigger lock. Right, so let's do that. Let's engage. Alright, so it's not too bad, right? Here, I'm squeezing the trigger. And instantly it powers up. And you could feather the trigger for low and high. But let's lock this bad boy in. Oops. Unlock. Alright, so maybe this trigger lock is so, yeah, see? So it doesn't lock in storage. That's kind of depressing. Interesting. Oh well. So anyway, let's see what we got here. A couple of these. It's actually really quiet. Now the question is, what does it do? We got some water. Gonna blow the water down the street. Now let's start here. Let's start here. And let's see if we could blow this water away. Alright, that's pretty good. Blowing the water. Alright, getting it away from there. Look at this. Yes. Let's see. You do wet leaves. Yes, look, wet leaves. Alright, not too shabby. Look at this. So we just did that. What do you think? Maybe what? 4 or 5 minutes of run time? So we were on 3 out of 4 bars. And that was just a quick tutorial. It was 3 out of 4. So I bought this from another landscaper. I bought a bunch of things from him. And the reason why he is getting rid of this is that there are certain towns here on Long Island that are implementing no gas leaf blowers, cordless only. And he ended up dropping those accounts. So, I'm going to put this up for sale. If anybody's interested, let me know. And you know, I don't know what to tell you. How many? This is. I'm an arm's length, right? So, from my arms to my chest, couple feet long. It's not bad. It's pretty lightweight. You guys know I'm a big fan of battery power. Right? I run the Cobalt 40 volt series. I have everything battery except for my snowblower, my lawnmower, and my backpack blower. This is pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. Now I would personally keep this because my wife is looking for a battery powered leaf blower to clean off our decks. But I don't want to have different batteries and different charges. That's insane. So I'm looking for a Cobalt 40 volt blower. If anybody's got one, holler at your boy. Or I think I even might sell my Cobalt 40 volt series and upgrade to the 80 volt. Because if you guys watch my videos, the Cobalt 40 volt doesn't have an edger. They have everything but that. And I don't know why, I just want an edging attachment. Alright guys, so that's it. If you guys found this review helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what guys, I'll see you on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Later!